Hello YouTubers, this is Torsenko once again. For everyone who's wondering what in the world is going on this week for Naruto, well, Kishimoto decided to take a break, so no Naruto this week. But I do have a few predictions for 590, the whole big, hurrah that 589 left. By the way, if anybody hasn't seen the 589, don't watch this video. Spoiler alert. To make a long story short, Edo Tensei, the reanimation jutsu is over. Everyone is going back to the death. They showed everyone but Madara going back to the death. So here's my whole speculation with that whole thing. For one, everybody's wondering what in the world is Itachi finna do with Sasuke. Seeing as Sasuke said all this little, bitchy crap that he said before Itachi was leaving. Notice that he said it before, right in the moment before he was getting ready to disappear. He didn't say it when he first met him and all that crap. Didn't try to go against him because Sasuke is a pussy. I'm sorry, but Sasuke sucks to me. I mean, every single power that he has, it was given to him. I mean, people would probably say that same thing for Naruto, but in Naruto's case, Naruto didn't have a choice with the Jinchuriki. His father put it in him. Naruto never wanted it. It was just in him. Sasuke, he ran like a little punk to Orochimaru because Orochimaru bit him, gave him a little bit more power. He liked the feel of it, so he decided he thought he was going to get a little more. He fought Itachi, and for the record, Sasuke did not beat Itachi. Itachi died from the sickness that was killing him for years. He was just keeping himself alive with medicine so he could fight Sasuke and die in front of him. He didn't say in the manga he said he wanted Sasuke to be the one who punished him for all his bad deeds, but Sasuke didn't. Sasuke doesn't have the balls to kill anybody. But back to the whole thing, if anybody remember correctly in the manga, when right before Itachi turned on the Izanami, he told Sasuke to look at him. So, right after that, all of a sudden he put Kabuto in the Izanami. Now, my guess with this whole situation is I'm thinking Itachi not only put Kabuto in the Izanami, but I think he put Sasuke in it as well because he knew Sasuke would still try to go after the Leaf Village. Itachi already said he is the Leaf Village's Itachi, meaning he is going to protect the Leaf Village. You see what he's going to do. But right before he died, he gave Naruto his Shishui's eye and told the eye to protect Konoha. He knew Sasuke would go and just try to destroy the Leaf Village. That eye was going to come out and destroy Sasuke, So I think it's pretty safe to say right now that Itachi really doesn't give a rat's ass about Sasuke. I mean, come on. I mean, he could have killed him so many different times if he wanted to. He just decided not to. He just saying, it's not waste my time. I don't want to waste my Sharingan on this little bitch. But back to the whole thing with the war. I'm thinking Madara. It may be the case of Madara actually did disappear, but Toby has the Rinnegan now, so his plan was just sidetracked because Kabuto decided to resurrect him. That doesn't mean Toby didn't have any means to go and get him after he got the Rinnegan. I mean, think about it. That's the reason why he got the Rinnegan. That is the main purpose of the Rinnegan for Toby, is to resurrect Madara. Everybody knows that's what the plan is. And I'm guessing more or less, I was leaning towards Kagami, but seeing as we've seen not one single thing about Kagami, even a hint towards Kagami, I'm thinking Kagami got killed in the Uchiha massacre. The person behind that mask has got to be either Izuna or Shishui. That is the only two people that we've seen, or the only two people in the manga, period, who have lost both of their eyes. I'm starting to lean a little bit towards Shishui, but I'm starting to lean more towards Shishui because Izuna, we saw him in a coffin. We seen him get buried by Madara, to Toby's way of saying the story. That could have been the fact of, maybe he just twisted it around to make it seem like he died in Sasuke's eyes and everybody else's eyes. But considering that Toby's a freaking liar, it's safe to say that he may be it's a little stronger for him to be Shishui, but I'm guessing more or less the main person that Madara would trust would only be his brother. I think that'd be the only person he would actually turn his back on. And I'm also starting to get a bit of a theory as to the amount of information that Madara, Toby, and Kabuto actually have. Like, how did they get all that information? I'm guessing more or less it came from the second Hokage. We've never even heard that much about the second Hokage. The only time we've heard about the second Hokage is when he was resurrected. That was it. I mean, we heard him being and then also, the whole story of him going to sacrifice his life for Danzo and the third Hokage and all the other shinobis that he was trying to protect. But think about that. Like that, you know what? I'm not even going to get into that right now. I'm going to save that for another video, because that's going to be some very potent information that may lead up to the actual identity of Toby. But back to the story at hand. I'm thinking more or less Madara did disappear. Everybody thinking everything's over. Toby, he may go and find whatever piece of matter that he has somewhere, or just go and get his actual body, because Kabuto didn't actually use his body, just used DNA from matter to create reanimation. He may then resurrect Madara again. Madara will come back and finish what he started, but he may not look young, considering the fact that Madara said he looked at himself like, what? How the heck? He looked at himself like, could have sworn I looked different than this. And Kabuto, he explained it himself. Yeah, I brought you back to when you were at your prime. Kabuto, I don't know what the heck Kabuto has done with the reanimation, but he has gotten pretty much of an expert with the reanimation jutsu. But I'm thinking more or less Toby is going to find some kind of way to slither out that battle with Naruto, go and resurrect Madara, or he could just resurrect him probably where he's at right now. He probably has Madara's body in his little eye sucking thing that he does. He'll pull him out. You'd use the Rinning Rebirth from the Sage of the Six Paths and bring back Madara, and maybe that'll be a battle of Madara and Toby fighting Naruto and the Eight Tails, or Madara may just, as soon as he's resurrected, kill Toby for not actually going on with the plan as he was supposed to, because that whole theory may go two different ways depending on who Toby is. If Toby is actually Izuna Uchiha, he won't kill his own brother. If it's Shishui, then he won't give a dang and just kill him. But I'm thinking more or less maybe Madara may have left, or he may still be there because of whatever other power that the Rinnegan holds. Because if we look at it, if I remember correctly, Madara had his Rinnegan turned on when he had his perfect Susanoo. I could have sworn I thought that you have to have this Mangekyo Sharingan turned on to create the Susanoo, but he has his Rinnegan turned on right now. So he may just know some kind of thing where he can stay, or he probably already broke out of the reanimation to begin with, or wasn't even under the control of the reanimation. Maybe that was the fail-safe for Kabuto, just in case Kabuto got killed by whoever. But I'm guessing more or less Kabuto knew Itachi was coming to get him, so that's probably why he brought out. And plus, considering Toby, whoever Toby is, and I'm sure Itachi or Kabuto knew who Toby, well, probably a hint of who Toby was. That probably the main reason why he did the reanimation with Madara the way he probably did. But tell me what you guys think. Do you guys think Madara's gone? Do you think this whole fight is over? Because I don't. But tell me what you think, and post it right underneath this video. Let me know what your feedback is, and if you want to make another video based on your feedback, I will. Once again, this is Taurus Cinco, over and out.